I'll start.
Yeah.
I bumped Nix packages and there's a warning now.
Mhm.
And since we have abort on warn,
Mhm.
then it's escalated to an abortion. It's coming
Right.
from Nix packages. I'm familiar with this. That x86 Darwin is deprecated.
Oh, yeah. It was meant to be in 26.05, I think. At least if someone's using the release branch, then it'll be. I'm not sure. Yeah.
So, one thing we can try is doing 6 score 64 Linux, ARC 64 Linux, and ARC 64 Darwin. And then we could see whether exec show should be. Okay, that's not enough because we are evaluating is it the same warning here?
Did it say ART64 Linux?
Are you referring to something you saw?
Yeah, the error.
Well, this is a new error.
Yeah.
Attempt to access ARC64 then. Oh, typo.
Yeah.
That looks right. And that means that we don't need this input.
Mhm.
Let's, if we have Nix run right flake, then Nix flake, show Nix flake metadata. Parts for tree. Nice. Why do we have import tree? We're not using it explicitly, are we? Okay. This. Oh, we are. Yeah, that's fine. License. Did you see what I did here with the license?
I don't get it. It's a flake input. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. That's cool.
Okay.
You can string interpolate into flake inputs. That's new.
It's not really. Look, flake file. This is
Oh, you're generating the flake.nix. Okay, yeah, I got it.
yes.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So here's the app. Yeah, browser command. So driver, that's where we are. Browser driver. We need to figure out some variants for the browser command.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah. Present screen. Share. Yeah. All right. So we have
Oh, I can't be using Q.
Yeah. Okay. We have
I'm back.
Yeah. I was just catching up on what was done in the last session. Okay, we've introduced some new enums for browser command.
Yes. I was looking at whether the chromium oxide crate provides some primitive command type that could be provided here,
Mhm.
so that there would be launch and then execute arbitrary
Command.
yes. So there is a command trait provided by it.
This command is chromium oxide command.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not possible. It's not object safe.
Mhm.
So it cannot be placed in a box dyn. what you see here is impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
So then I thought about it a little bit more, and I thought, maybe there is a command enum provided by chromium oxide.
Hmm. Oh, it's just chromium oxide. So I can docs.rs chromium oxide. Yeah. All right.
Search for command.
Okay. This enum variant,
Nah.
not this. Browser command. Oh, that's ID. Yeah.
Look at the trait,
Hmm.
and then you can see the list of implementors.
Yeah.
Pick one, click it.
Yes. Anything?
But this won't tell us whether there is an enum that. Okay. So there is probably no such enum. We would have probably found it.
Hmm.
So I think what we need to do is just make our own variants for each of these commands, or no, well, each of the commands that we actually end up using.
Yeah.
Here's another question. Currently, one variant is launch,
Hmm.
and then all the other variants are correct only when a browser is running.
Yeah.
But which is like not, and I'm looking for more type safety here, but type safety doesn't cut it here because this is an integration between two processes.
Hmm.
So at any time, a process can be killed. And then, so I think it's like, okay, it's like probably the best we can do to have a launch, and then to have more variants for like navigate and reload, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Think. Yeah. I don't have any changes. So yeah, rotate it.
Great.
Hmm.
Well, we need a driver as well. So if we look at the build driver, we can probably grab most of the stuff.
Yeah.
Stick it here. I don't think it has any fields except for the event sender.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, well, CDP and chromium oxide has it. They have their own events. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what we should do here yet. Maybe we should just pass them through. I don't know yet. Here is empty enum. I think we have this above. For event. That seems right.
Mm-hmm.
That driver. Self. Okay, init. Self. I think it should just be commands. So driver command. Okay, now we don't know what to do here yet, but do know
Yeah.
that we might have some state.
I mean, it'll be is launched or something in our case. I think because we just care about whether it's launched or not.
We might need to keep we surely will need to keep a handle to a browser. Browser command, and at this point we can probably remove all the variants. Okay. MBSC. Which was channel MBSC stud sync MBSC. Box up. Reservable. Box it. No, we want the prelude, right?
Mhm.
Browser command. I think it's possible. That's arc. That's the sync mutex. That's filling the match arms.
Yeah.
Wonderful timing.
Yeah. Mobs. Oh, wait. Yeah. Mob start. All right.
If I decrease my gain, will you still hear me well? Yeah, this is much more pleasant for me.
Yeah, I do. I do hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. We were in driver, browser. All right. Yeah. I will let this. That. Yeah. All right. We gotta fill these match arms. So we have launch.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, we will just. Oh, okay. Let's open this. We will first take the lock on the state, I think. It's the, what did we use there in the build driver? Init. Yeah. Yeah. We did this. We did take a lock.
What is it? Why do we need? Why is it a
Oh,
These things are not concurrent, are they?
yeah. Yeah. I mean, build driver command. There's just, you don't have multiple build driver commands trying to be executed at the same time.
Can we see whether that is building can be just a bool?
Mm-hmm. So, yes, so I'll just, or wait, what's wrong here? Is building, you might have meant to use for type annotation. Doesn't it auto infer? Oh, because I think because we are doing this lock over here.
It's because
Yeah.
no,
We don't.
bool is a type.
Yeah.
Give it a value instead. Give it a false.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I was trying. Yeah. Yeah. And we don't have to acquire any lock here. And
Don't dereference it.
yeah, if not building, not is building, if it's not building, and then
Don't
just
dereference
set
it.
it true. And we don't need to
that.
clone. And what else? Yeah, lock unwrap false. No, we just don't need any of that. And you mean to capture? Cannot assign. Oh yeah, of course. You just have to make it. Can I make it mutable from here? No.
You can go to definition from there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. And there's a warning. It's never read. Did you mean to capture by reference instead? It's never read. Is that because it's in the scope of the thread spawn?
It's because we are not reading it. If we receive a command build,
Mm-hmm. I mean, we
we
are
are
reading
reading
it here.
it.
Yeah. No, but in this case, it's only complaining about is building, which is
Because
in
we're
this.
moving it.
Yeah.
We don't mean to move it. That's maybe that's why we need because that happens in a thread.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we need an ARC mutex. So we're moving it into a thread.
Yeah. Is it important to move here?
Yes.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
It is.
So I just reverted back to ARC.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to understand where the locks occur.
Yes. Over here, we lock before starting. And over here.
So if that thread is still if there is such a thread that still waits for the termination,
Mm-hmm.
it has the lock, and next time a build command arrives, it'll block on the line 51.
Yeah.
What does that mean for our? No. Hold on. It won't, because the lock is only on line 73.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't take long. It's just lock, mutate, release. So what'll happen is it will lock successfully on line 51,
Mm-hmm.
and it will return early. Because all of
Well,
that is
yeah. Yeah. That's right.
okay. Only thing is that if we can dedent that block.
Mm.
You think we can dedent it? This block. We can return. But return is not only the match arm. Is there continue in the match arm? No, it's outside of loop. Break, outside of match arm. Outside of loop. Where's it go to? I don't know. Jump. I know there's a label, but I'm not sure how to use it. Okay, never mind. It's good enough. Because if we do a return here, then, you know, if we end up doing anything afterwards, that will never, it'll end up being conditional, right? So we
Yeah.
better not do a return. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. We were in the browser.
Mhm.
One thing I can think that we will come across here is that library is async. That handler browser equals, well, the rest of it we have in the browser file. We have this.
Yeah. Init.
Okay. Taking all this stuff, pasting it here, and removing this. Oh, there's also this leak. That's kind of important. Let's take that as well. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Temp here. Okay. Context. Anyhow. Okay. We can't do that. We can only send these events. Right? We subscribe to commands and we send events to the so we need to do,
Yeah.
I think here we will do early returns.
Yeah.
So this will be something like this, and then Let well, if we have a bunch of IO here, a bunch of try expressions,
Mhm.
like here's one, not this and not. Well, we have two. We have only. Seems like we have only two. We have only two. We could do a function that returns the result for this purpose, but not sure that's a good idea for here's something we could do. We could actually reuse, like, we could just use this as is. Like, instead of cutting, why can't I do undo here? Where's my undo? Am I crazy?
And
Here, I use the undo hunk. We could use
Mhm.
that in here instead of, right?
Yeah.
We get a single result. So we could do, leave it to you. Because that stuff, I don't think I touched it when I started refactoring, and so it should just work. And
Yeah.
there could be a separation between the browser and the browser driver
Mhm.
in terms of modules, right?
Yeah. Mob start. Let's reload this. Wait, was there a change here that I don't see? Browser driver. Wait, was this all?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, we just intend to use the init from the browser module.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it'll be browser init and wait. So and that's async. So we'll need to await. Okay. Import. All right. Fill match arms. Okay. Await is only allowed inside async. So is there a code action to add async? No.
Maybe on line 30.
Yeah. I thought there'll be like code action.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
No, it's not line 30. This is a closure on line 33.
Oh yeah. Here. So where does it?
Unlikely that subscribe receives async functions. What does subscribe?
Yeah.
Maybe it does. N is a FN mute, so it does not.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an API compatibility question here. Maybe there's a subscribe async method, or
Yeah. We need to Rx frustrate. We can check the docs.rs rxrust, and we are looking for subscribe, and we don't. Yes, sync. Will.
we're looking for the trait subscribe comes from.
This one.
What's the type that we actually have? Local something something?
Local box up. Yeah.
Search for that. Let's reload. It implements two traits, local observable and observable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So local observable has actual subscribe. You can see that also in the previous page.
Oh. Right. Yeah.
Where you can see that subscriber is subscriber. What is that? It's a struct.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. May I see the previous page?
Yeah.
Observable. Okay. Go to that. Let's see what's in observable. Does the word async appear in this page?
Nope. I mean, we could go to RX Rust and search through their MDBook doc for async.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think of the conceptually what the story here is.
Yeah. Right.
Even if it doesn't support, I think we can do ad hoc async runtimes.
Oh, converting a future to an observable. Okay.
Well, we want to use an async API
Mhm.
in the subscriber. or in this subscription. RX Rust is designed to play nicely with Rust async ecosystem. That's good news, isn't it?
Yeah.
It fills the gap for complex event orchestration, allowing you to use ReactiveX patterns where standard futures and streams might become cumbersome. Future interpretive from future into future. Well, that's not it, because a future is a single future value. What we're talking about is we have an observable, which is multiple, right, to stream.
Mhm.
So I don't think this is it.
There is from stream below into stream. Stream interrupt. Yeah.
Stream. From stream into stream. From stream. Converting a stream to an observable. No, we have an observable into stream. Converting an observable to a stream. For situations where you have an observable pipeline and you want to consume its emissions using standard async await. Like we don't want to like do that, but we want, this may be a way to use async await in the observer. Let me just see what you have here. From stream, no, into stream, yeah. Syntax, or integrated into a part of your application that expects a stream. Into stream is your goat. The resulting stream yields result of TNE items and ends none when the observable completes or after emitting an document creates whatever observable, right? Convert into a stream. The stream. Consume the stream using async await. Now this means that this is an async function, and now we can use async here. So I think we can do this.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have to. Let's take a look. Browser, drive a browser. This is something like. Well, we might not need to convert into a stream if we don't. If it's. Where is here? To see this?
Yeah.
This is. So if the receiver is a Tokyo MPSC channel, we don't need a conversion, right?
So.
Oh no, what we have is a commands. No, I'm flipping. I'm confusing things. What we have is definitely an observable from the app.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what if instead of this, right? We do let commands equals commands dot into. Why don't we have it? Maybe it's a feature, right? Cargo doc. Not this though. Open RX Rust. But it's a feature. You familiar with what's it called? Detective
This.
Conan?
Uh, I've heard the name. Is it like some 1,000 episode TV show or something?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a friend who is watching it.
Yes. I'm in
Yeah.
the second season.
Mm. You like it?
Yeah, it's some finding something that I want to watch with my wife and she wants to watch with me.
Right.
Okay. Really. Well, we won't find it here unless it's we have the features enabled. So let's like just give it a yeah. Like I thought. There's not. It's not. It's not. I think we need to like do the thing with the features, right? Dependencies,
Hmm.
RX Rust. See this? We need to take this out of here, like put it over here somewhere. RX Rust features something, some feature. Okay.
Hmm. Yep. Okay. Oh, Mobstat. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right. I should just revert this. Got to. Mobstat. Yeah. And your
Dependencies.next.
dependencies, RX Rust. And if you don't know what feature it is,
I think you can execute cargo features RX Rusts.
cargo features, RX Rust. Oh, install features
Maybe
with.
it's singular. Or maybe it's not built into cargo.
Yeah, we need to add it explicitly. Maybe. It says help find a package to install features with. Yeah. Is that?
I think there's a package of Nix packages called cargo-features.
Oh, yeah, that is. So I can just add it in, or in the shell.
I don't
Oh,
think we
no.
want it in the shell. It's more like a general purpose.
Rust.nix.
I'm saying
Oh, you mean just
mm,
use it like this? Mix run.
yeah, it's like a developer tool that is not used often enough to like if you add this, then why don't you add a whole bunch of other Rust related tools that a Rust developer might use, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cargo feature. subcommand, we want feature and for RX Rust. I hope that's correct. Yeah. Available features, default feature scheduler, Tokyo scheduler. I think that is the one.
Is it there? Maybe. We could try, or we could look at the docs. I don't see any other option here. Right?
Yeah.
But stream. What is a stream? Where is it from? It's a Tokyo stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So probably
Yeah, I think it should be
maybe into
Tokyo.
stream internally uses the Tokyo scheduler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We could try that.
It's yeah, I think it would be Tokyo scheduler, not just Tokyo. I think Tokyo is an optional dependency.
Oh, yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. And
I think that it should be more than color output to differentiate between them.
yeah, that's true. Do I have to? Yeah, I think I didn't reload. Okay.
You have to reload the shell and then write files.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, right.
Which it seems like you did.
No, I did write files first and then reloaded.
Okay.
And now it's changed. Yeah. And I have to reload again after changing.
Oh, I was confused. Yes. Only now the cargo toml. No, you don't need to.
Okay.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Moment.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Mhm.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, there is still not an into stream. There's no into stream.
Relay?
Yeah.
Maybe it's from a trait. Okay, so now we go to the docs, right?
Yeah. There's zero search results for into stream.
So what the heck are they referring to? Let's see their docs again.
Yeah.
And where's the into stream call?
Oh, yeah. That's yeah. Sync into stream. Yeah, it's here. Our observable or into stream.
And it's the RxRust prelude.
Yeah.
Do we have the prelude in scope?
Believe we do not. No. Oh yeah, we do. Prelude. Yeah.
Huh. Maybe it's not available on local box op for some reason.
Yeah. Over here it's
Did you rotate?
yeah, rotate.
We need to find it in some docs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, again, they say there's an into stream, and this is a map of take of shared. Map of take of shared. This is our docs. Map of shared. Into stream. No. Feature flags. Maybe it's this one actually, because we did no default, but we still can't see it in the docs.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because it's not in this crate. Sometimes methods are not from this crate. Maybe it's from futures actually, or Tokyo. Does Tokyo have into stream?
Mhm.
Why would it? Right?
Maybe futures.
I'm also skeptical because it's the crate that provides the type that should provide an implementation of, but maybe it works via a different implementation, via a different trait. Because this does have an into stream, but this is for a future, not for a stream. Oh, this this is a stream here. This into stream. It wraps a tri-stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to tell. Maybe we can turn on the features, right? Like, what was it?
Futures scheduler.
Futures scheduler. Okay, now we have both of these, which is everything, right?
Yeah.
Now we can write, and that's right. Okay. Now we can go to the driver
Browser.
hit save, and into stream. That's a no. Okay, I think at this point we should probably search the source. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. RX. I think it's RX Rust, RX Rust. This. The default branch is that. What are we using? Cargo tree. RX. Yes. Show RX Rust. Oh, come on. Cargo tree package RX Rust. Zero. 15. 0. Maybe that's it, right? It's just not in this version. So what version are we looking at here? Features. We are looking at 0.15.0.
Mhm.
But there are other versions. There's this stuff. Right?
Yeah.
There's all this stuff. And here there might be an into stream.
Ah.
Okay. Let's bump.
Share screen.
Bump, bump, bump.
Start. Okay. We need.
The dependencies file.
Yeah. Just copy this version. Dependencies, RX Rust. I think we don't need any features now. We just bump the version and that should be fine.
Try. Which
okay.
means replace features with version.
Yeah. Version, and we don't need any of this. And that'll be this. And it'll be quoted. That's it. There we reload. Right files. Git diff. That looks correct. Oh, All right, we should have this. Yeah, okay, that works. But a trade with similar name exists. What is that? Failed to resolve. Okay, that's
Show me the import now.
the import.
Do you think the prelude has these now in this version?
I wonder. I can axe this. Let's see. No, cannot find local box op. And there's a box set. Wait. The method box set exists for struct, but its trade counts were not satisfied.
That's nice.
Okay. What is that?
Which trade bounce?
Browser driven. Oh, a receiver browser driver event.
RX Rust context.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Interesting. Context. Is this because we must have a scheduler?
Not sure.
This is because we don't have a scheduler feature.
Oh, yeah. Just
Kind of thinking it should be Tokyo because we do have Tokyo. So why would we have two schedulers?
mm-hmm. There'll be Tokyo scheduler and reload. Right. And go back. Yeah, that worked. So
We have a
now,
stream.
yeah,
Or not.
yeah, it's unknown, but
It is?
yeah, it's unknown.
Well,
There's no Harvard result for this. Wait, what?
how about now?
Mm-hmm. No. It does into doesn't complete. No. I wonder if it's because it's box up and not an observable.
Mm,
rotate it.
Something's off. What's going on here? There are no local box up? Something's way off. There we go.
I was also wondering if
There's no such feature.
oh
Just
uh,
just the scheduler.
I was also wondering if we can step back a bit and look at the build driver,
Mm-hmm.
and in that we use standard thread spawn. So instead of we use Tokyo thread spawn, we can have an async function as an argument, right? And in that
Yeah.
spawn, Tokyo thread spawn, we can launch the init the browser.
Hmm. Hmm.
So then command.subscribe doesn't have to accept async function at all.
You're saying, well,
Well, like if I mean we could, I think if you look at the build driver, it's more clear.
I can look in Tokyo. Thread spawn.
Yeah.
This task spawn. I think it's task spawn.
And this accepts a future.
It'll start running in the background immediately, even if you
Yeah.
don't await the return run handle. Spawning a task enables the task to execute concurrently to other tasks. The spawn task may execute on the current thread, or it may be sent to a different thread to be executed. Specifics depend on the current runtime configuration. In a running runtime, The task will start immediately in the background. On a blocked runtime, user must drive the runtime forward. For example, like calling runtime block on. It's guaranteed that spawn will not. Okay. You're saying we can.
So yeah, I think if we go to the build
Spawn.
driver, it is.
But what will be spawning?
Yeah. So if you look at the current thread spawn, yeah.
Mhm.
So instead of that, if you use a Tokio spawn in our browser RS, we can init the browser inside. So the move closure that
slowly.
Oh yeah.
Instead of
the thread spawn, if we use Tokio spawn here.
Not here.
Not here in the browser. Driver. We can have the move closure be an async.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And in that closure, we can init the browser, which is an async function. We can await on it. So commands.subscribe can still not have, it doesn't have to accept async.
I see what you're saying. Let's assume that either way works. What do you think is best?
I think the Tokio spawn one is simpler. At least for now. I don't know. Not simpler. It's easier actually.
It might be simpler because it does not. The architecture remains. Yeah, I'm not sure what architecture means in this regard. It's kind of because the fact that. Well, you know what? I think we are going to spawn anyway. What's the? We're going to have to do this anyway. Like even if init was async, right? We don't want to async block on. We don't want to async block. Init must return.
Yeah.
So I think there will be. I think what you're saying makes more sense anyway. Like we can't loop on some thread in init.
Yeah.
We have to. Yeah, we need to do that, but in a thread, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But when so let's say we have a stream because we have called into stream. Now we have a stream, right?
Yeah.
Won't we have a method that subscribes to this the stream in a different thread? Is there like a built-in way to subscribe to that stream in a different thread? Like something like for each concurrent or something like that? Or maybe not concurrent, like for each. Like, can we look at some stream methods from future stream?
Oh.
No, it's no longer our express because we're converting in the scenario that we're converting to a stream, right?
Yeah.
So we need to look at the stream. Yeah, maybe futures, and it'll be a stream trait. There you go, and there is a stream X. So stream itself is primitive. I don't think we'll have our method here, but stream X will have the convenience methods.
Stream X?
Yeah. It is.
Oh,
yes. Okay. All any box, local, buffer, node buffered, where ref catch, unwind, change, cat, count cycle, enumerate, filter map, flat map one order, flatten. For like what? So for each, what does for each take?
Self and a future? No.
It's
Function list.
fn mute.
Fn. Yeah.
It's not async. Right? It returns a fute though.
Yeah.
So, but for each itself returns a for each, right? Which means you have to await what for each returns.
Okay.
And then we find ourselves in a position where this needs to be called in an async context. Which init, like for consistency, init should not be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure yet.
I don't think init should be async. Init is supposed to initialize, like it's like hooking up a mechanism, right? It should not be async, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So I think your suggestion is solid.
Oh, then let's.
But can you revert because if we don't revert to the RX Rust now, we're going to have to solve all of those.
Oh, the warnings and the errors.
Yeah, because they had breaking changes there.
Yeah.
We might want them. Maybe it's like maybe we should eat this early.
Up to you. I mean, I could keep it or move it here back.
I say it's probably small, and we already made the change to bump. So I say eat this early.
Okay. All right.
Just follow the errors.
Yeah.
Didn't this get resolved?
Let me just restart. Browser, driver. Oh, yeah. I think it did. No, it did not. It's still here.
So subject needs to implement context. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's read the docs on the methods that are on. What trait is this from? It's probably from the observable.
Mm-hmm.
Or observable X or whatever. Let's read the methods, the docs for boxes.
Now go back. RX Rust. Yeah. And
search a box it.
Box it.
It's a method.
Oh, yeah. Method. It's a module. Observable box set.
So there's box it clone.
Mm-hmm.
Type erases a local observable into a boxed observable. This enables storing observables in collections or returning them from functions without complex generic types. All type information except item and air is erased. This where self inner into boxed core observable. Okay. Into boxed core observable. Let's scroll up a bit. What is this all? Okay, scroll up until you find the impl block.
Yeah.
But also don't miss the impl block, because there might be
Right.
more than one.
I can go to the top like this and
You wish
oh
it
no,
were
it
the top.
doesn't. Yeah.
The,
I can maybe there will be only one impl, or will there? Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Is this the one? Or is it the
no,
bot?
this is implementors of observable.
Yeah.
Maybe there is no additional, because this is a trait, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just another trait method.
Yeah.
But so where did context come from? Rotate?
Yep. I don't think I have any changes. Yeah. Rotated.
Context? You see that error again. Where's give us errors? Well, unresolved imports are not acceptable. So there is no such thing, right? Let's just remove that. So there is no such thing, right?
Yeah.
So what is there? Go doc, open Rust. Let's quit this thing. Type erasure. I never liked this name because it didn't make sense to me. Local box op, right? So box. There's still a box it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting. How? What do you mean self with? Context with. Boxed core observable. I don't know what this is. It's an associated type. So an implementation of context. Okay. So context. So let's see observable. Right? Here's observable.
Okay.
See, pub trait observable must implement context.
Right.
So what context is? Okay, never mind. Okay, so box. What's our error here? That we don't know what type this is supposed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So box it returns. I think we need to look for like an alias. Box futures. Let's do something like this. Doc open no depths. Box. We didn't build the depths. but they were already built, so we get them anyway. Can we do like only in, oh, look at that. RX Rust. Is this better?
Mhm.
So here's box up. Or not. Maybe this is no depth. What is this pointing to? Okay, let's not do not depth. I don't think we should fail on box RX Rust. No, something wrong with the docs. There's also boxed observer. It's box of Dyn observer. So I don't know that that's it. We could also, it's hard. Maybe box it will tell us what type. Let's see. The actual box types are defined in observable boxed. Observable boxed. Traits, type aliases. So there are all of these.
Oh. Local boxed observable.
Should we try? Could try. Type alias observable value running in a local context. That, yeah, right?
Yeah.
And this is for clonable. I think we should probably use these. Because these are all clone. Prelude. Is this not in the prelude? It is in the prelude, good. So that seems to work. A and I of lifetime and item and error. Okay. Local box, observable clone.
Yeah.
Okay. Local box, observable clone. Box it clone.
Oh, nice.
A tuple struct with a similar name. I think this name was changed,
Mhm.
or maybe moved somewhere else.
Yeah.
Until when are we?
Think 45 minutes more.
That's great.
Yeah.
I will take the dog for a hop outside, okay?
Yeah. You mean now?
Back.
Yeah. I'm stuck here. I'm observable off.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to compare what it was in the older version, and
Maybe it's still off.
it's not.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
so the off that is right now, this one, it's just
That's a struct.
it just returns a module, yeah. And if we go to that struct,
Uh-huh. It has a public field. Let observable equals local of. Local of. Prelude. Yeah, local of.
Right. So you're saying it should be local of?
Mm-hmm.
It's I think local box.
Should be in the prelude, right?
Yeah, but I think there's a mismatch type. Expected struct, local context.
Mm. What's the mismatch between? And then the second one is what? Local.
This expected is input event, Dyn observer input event, and infallible. But that is only input event.
Local context. Box Dyn core observable clone of lifetime local context box Dyn observer input event
Yeah,
unit.
it expects an unit error, but we are giving it an infallible.
Good. Then let's expect infallible instead.
Yeah.
Line no, it's down there. 42.
Oh, right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
But which infallible? This one? Try
This
it.
is the only one in context?
It's the only one in reach.
Yeah. And yeah, that's right. It's not satisfied.
Well, infallible may not implement clone.
Mm.
Yeah. Does input event implement clone?
Input event, implement. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't. Oh, that works. But okay, we can ignore that. But over here, mismatch types expected. Oh, I think it's because we go here. Oh, it is correct. Local box observable.
Well, it's the error, right?
Yeah. Expected struct.
Infallible.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah. So we need infallible here.
If you remember, I think we wanted this to exist, and
yeah,
we weren't sure if this is because this is within convert, right? It's like yeah, it sounds like the right type, but because it's in the convert module, it sounds like overloading.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you say? Pre-purpose.
Right. Okay. This one throws no. I don't see any error. I mean, it says there's an error, but
Because it's in the. Do you have the key binding for like go to next error?
Yeah, I do. This is the one.
Why did it select?
Yeah, so that part, that bit is bad. Yeah.
Because
so when I go to next error, it selects the part, it selects the bit which has the error.
Go to previous. Previous.
Yeah.
But that's not valid.
It's just an error code. It's just no error.
It's not even a valid span. It's not. It's like seems like an obsolete span. Like syntactically, what does it select? It ends with the dot.
Yeah.
If Rust Analyzer doesn't work, you can always use Cargo directly.
Yeah. I think this cargo build will throw me that.
Cargo check. Just takes too long.
Ah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just at merge all. It's not really at observable from ITER.
Well, that's
Due to,
one.
yeah.
I don't know that there isn't another one. In any case, pick one.
Yeah, we could do this. Merge all. We can fix merge all
But
first.
that like depends on the validity of what's immediately before it.
It's yeah, but
I
yeah, I
can
don't.
guess what this is. You see how 47 we did local of instead of in the observable
Uh-huh.
module.
Oh. So you're saying
Maybe
it's a local from ITER? Oh yeah. Well,
timer.
yeah. Oh, that's done. I can rotate. I had started one, but it ended. Yeah. Rotated.
Browser driver command.
Yeah.
What's the problem here?
That
It's not clone.
yeah, there's no clone.
These errors are not clone. Which is kind of a shame. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Mainly because it internally contains a box dyne error plus CentOSync, which is very hard to make clonable in a general way without major breaking changes. Yeah, the most common practical work is roughly ordered from most frequent to more niche. RC. You need to own your own error enum to be cloned. Extra allocation, ref counting. Only wrap. The heck does that mean? You mostly care about but the kind, not the message source. Well, no, we really want the whole error. For us, it's just data, you know?
Yeah.
It really is just data for us. Lose detailed message and change. else. Use anyhow higher application code. You want easy context. Still need RC if you want clone. But what's the point? Redesign to avoid needing clone. Okay. Well, RC perhaps? Stick it in RC? But for all, and like this is admittedly a workaround for a limitation of the standard library. That's what I think. Okay. What? Sorry, what? This method takes 2 arguments, but 1 argument was supplied. It does now? Oh, it was changed. Oh, initial.
Yeah.
Initial. Is there another one? Scan. No? Interesting. Cargo, dog, open, E, park trust. Plus can. Method. Wait, didn't mean to do that. Oi, didn't mean to do that. Method HF. Scan. Scan. Okay, that's actually, I think it's nicer than what. Yeah, I agree with this change. So it takes self and then initial and then okay, good. That's great. State default. We happy now? No, that's not it. It's more like, state default. Maybe we can do default, huh? How about that? Can do that. What now? Browser driver. There's no spawn. Is there launch?
Yeah.
It's this thing. Locals. Is it really local? Just local? Box it, clone. Need to change some type somewhere. Something is not cloned. Something is not what? Expected. Wait. What are we? This? Infallible?
Yeah.
Types.
Okay. Wait, didn't we fix this? Oh,
It's the problem.
I thought we fixed some of this browser driver event. Oh yeah. Okay. Build commands. Driver
Probably the
command.
infallible thing.
Yeah.
In the probably the definition of outputs.
Or definition of outputs. Oh. Yeah. Oh, we also have to make that change in the
Box with
build.
clone.
Oh, yeah, that's there. Oh yeah, that's it. Unused variable state. Unused import. Remove all unused imports.
Feel free to ignore the warnings.
Okay. All right. We go to build RS now. Yeah. Local
do we?
box of yeah.
Do
I think
more errors?
the errors in the build RS.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. There's also in browser and build.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, for instance, this. Remove.
Just remove it.
Yeah. This will be local. And this will be local boxed observable clone.
Infallible.
Yeah. And this local.
That looks
Okay.
right.
What? Wait, are we not using the
Mm.
prelude? Prelude? Yeah. Yeah, we're not.
Then remove everything.
I think we might. Do we need anything? Oh, let's
I don't know.
just.
Just remove it.
Yeah. Box it, clone. Clone is not satisfied on build driver event. So
Probably has errors in it.
tuple variant defined here.
Well, I mean it does. I mean, if there's no error here, then there's a derive here. So if there's no error on that derive,
Yeah.
I mean that's not. What's the event receiver?
Event receiver.
Subject to boxing.
Yeah, it's build driver event receiver. Build driver
Receiver.
event.
Well, so why? Huh? Wait. So what there? The trade bound from ITER. That's what it is. It is a from ITER of, that's the type, stood sync MPC receiver of build driver bank. And the bound is clone. Why does that need to be clone? Why does the from ITER need to be clone? Something not, I don't, why, where, required for from ITER to implement clone.
It returns because build driver returns a local box observable clone.
Yeah. But it is the build driver event that needs to be cloned, not like when you call box it clone, you don't need the receiver to be cloned. Why does the receiver need to be cloned? Does it?
Maybe not.
The answer is yes in this error message.
Yeah, rotated.
Well, unresolved imports are important. So let's just remove all this stuff. Sorry for going somewhere else. Just go where the type checking wind takes me. Local box observable clone, right?
Yeah.
Local box it clone. Is this a similar one?
Yeah.
From ITER. Why does that need to be cloned? What are the trade bounds here? Self. Self inner needs to be into boxed core observable. The clone is hiding behind this. Into boxed core observable. I mean, if we find the even if we find it into boxed core observable, self is boxed. Self boxed core observable clone. What is that? What is self boxed core observable clone? What is self boxed core observable clone? Why does self... What is that? Is that the self of that? This is the self of that.
Yeah.
Not of this. It's not observable. Observable does not have only type and there. This is context. Oh no, it's observable. Okay. So this thing, there is no... There's a bunch of blanket implementations, I suppose. But there is no implementation. You see the blanket implementation, but there is no implementation for where the stream itself is not cloned, I guess. That kind of sucks. I think it's a bug. I think it's a bug because this thing does not need to be cloned for the items to be cloned, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like it.
To implement clone. Required for that from the from iter to implement clone. If the subject is local of, is even from iter the same, right? The same method. Local from iter of 1, 2, 3. What's the problem here? That it's the mismatch type now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Empty. What's the problem now? How does it know the type? Shouldn't it infer the type? Let's give it a literal. I think we can give it a literal. Browser driver command, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the problem now. Is that unit? Where's the unit coming from? Here?
Yeah.
Where is the browser driver event, right? Okay, when this is converted into a stream, is it converted with infallible? Well, we're not using that now, so we're using this subject. So what's the problem now? Expected.
Oh, wait a second. I don't see the
Find any error. Doesn't matter which one.
Oh, but you had added the subject, right? New a different subject.
Is there no error there? There's an error. 948, right?
Yeah, no, there is an error, but I thought we were trying with
This.
a different subject.
Yeah. You don't have my code. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I nexted. Definitely nexted. I'm clean.
Wait. Okay.
What do we have?
Yeah, I still
It
don't.
was the browser driver, I suppose.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was
So what's the error?
mismatch types.
Local context. Found struct local context.
Browser driver command, but okay, expected browser driver event, found browser driver command. That's doesn't look. Oh. Oh yeah, because the subject is a browser driver command, right? Yeah.
Okay,
But
then fix
but
that.
here it's a browser driver event.
Sorry.
So we just use browser driver event. And what is in the browser driver event? Oh, it's empty.
Create a variant.
Okay.
Launched.
Oh god, yeah. Launched. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, now it works.
Does it?
Yeah.
And if you comment that out,
It doesn't work. So what is? It's because of the receiver.
yeah. It's the same static method.
Yeah.
But the iter is somehow different. I don't even understand what's maybe the iter itself must be cloned. Does that make sense? Like not only its items. I would expect only the item needs to be cloned, but like it looks like the problem is that the iter itself not cloned. There's only one receiver. Is there a method more appropriate for? Because a receiver is it's not a stream though. Well, if it were a stream, I think if we use Tokyo receiver.
Yeah.
But this looks like a bug. Maybe in their testing they missed this because they don't have testing with like a receiver. They're using easy literals such as vec and array, which are clone. Maybe they missed this. MPSC. Is there something like somewhat different? Like something like not like if you look the methods of local, what do you get?
Methods of local.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's hardly a reliable way to get a list of them, is it? Can you like tab through all of them? Or only some of them? From parts. Oh, there's create.
yeah.
There's also into stream, which may be interesting. Like, can we call into stream on instead of from it, or can we do into stream on that receiver?
hmm
No, into stream method on the receiver,
On the receiver. Oh, you mean on the event receiver? Oh,
but like only that, not, and then we won't need to use local from iter.
yeah. There's no into stream on event receiver.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, according to your schedule, we are out of time.
Yeah. I have to go eat some food now.